Hi guys, welcome to section 8.3 areas of circles. So yesterday you did the Desmos, we kind of played around with areas of circles. So today we're going to do the formal lesson on it. So the key idea here is that the area of a circle is just pi times the radius squared. When we were doing circumference, we were talking about circumference being pi times the diameter. The difference is that in area, you use the radius and you square it. So radius squared means that you multiply the radius times the radius. Okay, so let's actually do one of these. So we're going to find the area of the circle over here. So this circle has a radius of 7 centimeters because it goes from the center to the edge and it's 7 centimeters. So area is equal to pi times the radius squared. So that means it's 3.14 times the radius squared, which is 7 squared. So that's 3.14 times 7 is 49. 3.14 times 49 is 153 and 86 hundredths, and that's in centimeters, no naked numbers. By the way, I used a calculator for all of that. There's no way I could have done any of that in my head. So use a calculator, use your tools to help you. Okay, let's try another one. So we're going to find the area of this circle. But this 26 inches goes from one edge of the circle to the other edge of the circle, which means that it's its diameter. So if the diameter is equal to 26, it means that the radius is half of that, or 13. So area is equal to pi times the radius squared. Well, pi is still 3.14. And the radius in this case is 13. So 13 squared. So 3.14, 13 times 13 is 169. 169 times 3.14 is 530 and 66 hundredths inches. I think I'm just going to draw over here. 13 times 13 equals 169. Let me add that up here. 7 times 7 is equal to 49. Just that you know where those numbers came from. Okay. It's not that challenging once you realize that it's the radius squared, which is from the center point out to the edge times itself. All right, let's go on to page 2. So page 2 says, describing distance. You want to find the distance the monster truck travels when the tires make one 360-degree rotation. Which best describes this distance? Well, if I have a tire and it's rolling, I'm really looking at the outside of the tire. So if I'm looking at the outside of the tire, that means I want to know what the circumference is. So the circumference of the tire. All right, finding the area of a semicircle. Well, a semicircle is how much of a circle? It's half. So I am looking for the area divided by 2. So we are looking at pi times the radius squared divided by 2. So let's see here, 3 and 3.14. And the radius in this case is from here out to the edge. 30 feet is the diameter. So if the diameter is equal to 30, I'm going to divide that in half to get the radius of 15. So it's 3.14 times 15 squared, and we're dividing all of that by 2 because we're only looking for half of that. So 15 times 15 is 225. 225. Again, everything's divided by 2. 3.14 times 225 is 706 and 5/10. Divide everything by 2. And we end up with 353 and 25 hundredths feet. And that's the area of the orchestra pit, which is half of a circle. Oh yeah, 15 times 15 gives me the 225, just to explain where that number comes from. Okay, well, time for you guys to try it on your own. Good luck.